Hello, and welcome back to Legends of Amberland, the Forgotten Crown. So we're about to go and tackle this ogre fort. Before I forget, one other thing I forgot to do before is talk about the Western Forest. The Great Forest south of the Western Territories with lush vegetation and smaller animals. Currently the area is taken over by ogres who have constructed 2 forts, effectively cutting off the inland routes to the Western Territories. This area also includes the Ivory Tower, which is known by locals as the Tower of Despair due to a suspicious and sad howling they hear nearby. The tower is the home of a powerful wizard. Anyhow, here we are in our first ogre fort. Ogre Fort Gar. Ogres have erected these forts to lay siege to the Western Territories. Each fort is led by an ogre commander. Okay, let's start fighting some goblins. If we hit the goblins, at least. And you have... We don't want to be doing magic shield, thank you muchly. I'm glad I remembered that. Oh, we got a goblin fighter, so a little bit tougher, level 2, so still not much of a threat. Katrina just one-shot him. Not much else in there. These forts I do tend to map a bit more completely. Just like in Might and Magic, time passes more slowly indoors than out. Can I get just one? Oh, good, I got just one of you. Ogre swordsmen are tough. So they're level 5. They do 19 to 37 damage. So you can see they just took a chunk out of Septimus there. And as a matter of fact, we're going to bust out an early heal. Okay, another swordsman. Heal up. Got him. 2 ogres. Let's do a mass heal, please and thank you. Got him. Goblins to fight. Should have done a single target heal on how nice there, but that's okay, all worked out. Ooh, silver chainmail. Okay, let's check that out. I'm pretty sure that's a bit of an upgrade. Just upgrade for Renar there. Still need to get him something to wear on his head. But we will eventually. Okay, so in here, deeper into the fort. There's an ogre commander. Sort out him. Before I do that, we're actually going to retreat out here. We're going to do a quick rest, full rest. Go at him with full spell points, because this he's a beefy lad at level 15. Yeah. I mean, how much damage does he do? Up to 109. Like, if we look at Nice here, she has 90 hit points, so he could one-shot her. I'm actually going to do Power Fists. And Strike. That was a good hit. Try to stun him as well. Heal, please. And I'm going to go for more consistent damage with the Fireball. And you are okay for now. Oof, 86 damage. Okay, let's heal up there. Oof. Ouch. You know what? Hit him with a spark. 3 HP left. Oh, do I run the risk of taking a swing? Because if I miss and he kills somebody, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Okay, didn't do much anyhow. Well, got him. At least with this. Okay, so even though she was unconscious, she still did get experience. So that is nice. And now, since I also have restoration, I can get her back on her feet, and I can do a quick rest just to get some hit points back. And it also removes the when you use the restoration spell, they're weakened and they get a penalty to strength and toughness and all sorts of stuff like that. And it goes away when you rest. So we've got stairs going down, but down here we can't actually go very far. We come across a locked magic door. This door is locked by some sort of powerful magic. You have no idea how to open it. Okay. Well, there's a little bit more to explore in here. We've got some goblins to fight. Not going to fling fireballs. We'll use magic arrow instead. And we got ourselves a mithril longsword. Nice. Okay. Mithril longsword is fantastic because it weighs a lot less. It weighs 4 compared to like a regular longsword, which weighs 8. So we're going to give that to Renar right away just to free up some inventory space for him so that I can hopefully get him some sort of a helmet soon. And here we have, ooh, heavy chainmail. That's another thing that actually wouldn't be the worst to put on Renar. So heavy chainmail weighs more. You could wear it with the mithril longsword. I do like the idea of giving him that protection roll. So we might stick with that for now. And if I then give, this is the inventory management bit. See, if I take that, give the elven short sword, then he could wear the silver chainmail and get better armor. So yeah, this is where faffing about with inventory can get kind of interesting, trying to keep everybody under their encumbrance limit. Do you do anything better? Can take another 4. Too much. I'll stick with the elven short sword for now. We'll swap it out for something else soon. Open the gate and go out this way. There's also another wing here. I don't think I could access from this side. No, I couldn't. My buffs have worn off, but I'm doing okay. I say that as Nice proceeds to get smacked. Let's do a heal. Fight ourselves an ogre swordsman. You know what? I am actually going to do inspiration. I am going to do magic shield. I may as well get the buffs going. And you're going to get sharpness up. Got him. And let's do a bit more healing magic here. Get fight our way through this ogre. And some more goblins. I think this is just just takes me back out to the entrance. So not much else here. And goblins, so many goblins. Clever. Oh, a fisherman. Thank you, thank you. It's very noble of you to rescue an unimportant person like me. Visit me at the fisherman's hut near the royal castle. I can't reward you greatly, but I will do what I can. 250 XP. Cool. And I think that just loops back around, but we'll check it on our way back out. Got a treasure chest. Ooh, a sword of slaying. There we go. Let's give that there. Then you could take that mithril longsword. Sword of Slaying is fantastic. It gives a 33% chance to crit. So, like, again, with somebody who hits things as frequently as Renar does, or well, that's his whole shtick, is to hit things. That's a nice little upgrade there. Let's keep exploring. Got another goblin. Another treasure chest. Mithril mail. Ooh. Okay, well the mithril mail is definitely better than her chainmail, and it's going to give her a whole schwack of space in terms of gear. So we'll figure out what to do with that later. Actually, you know what? No, we'll leave the mithril sword on Renar. He's stronger than Isle Nice, so it's better to put the heavy damage weapons on him. I think that is everything in here. So, I believe we can go head out and level now. But I mean, you see what I mean about the dungeons really just not overstaying their welcome. Like, you got some nice rewards out of that. Got some cool gear, killed an ogre commander, and we're done. Like, there's... It's really nice that they don't, at least from what I've found so far, the dungeons just don't make you grind your way through them too much. Let's go hit the trainer, since it looks like everybody can level. Not much excitement, and going up to level 7 at least, but that'll come. Need to replenish our food. And we don't have anything new for the in the shops, because we didn't rescue a craftsman. It's hour 21. I am wondering if I want to... Well, let's go start in the next bit of the next ogre fort. Since again, like I said, that's kind of the next thing I want to clear. So we want to head down here, summon up a griffin, and head in here. Down here we have Ogre Fort Core. Ogres have erected these forts to lay siege to the Western territories. Each fort is led by an ogre commander. There we go. This is a much tougher fort. As you can see. And bust out your spell book. We're going to do some magic arrows. Fight our way through this nonsense. Yeah, the Goblin Elite Fighters have an AoE attack too, which is a blast. And still okay on HP. And I'm going to do a quick mass heal. Somebody hit them. You're isolated though. So the Ogre Elite Warrior, we haven't seen one of these guys before. They're level 12. Do a boatload of damage again. Like, I mean, he could basically one-shot Isle Nice if he max rolls and she rolls terribly on her armor. So that's going to be a challenge to deal with. We're going to actually use some power fists here to try and crank up the damage a bit. And we are going to heal. And yeah, we'll just do power fists from Gandor for now at least. Got a mass heal going. Oof, 75 damage. That stung. Oh, I just recast sharpness. That was dumb. Good thing I healed. Good God. Now let's get a proper heal going there. Good. I'm glad you missed Isle Nice there. That would have stung. Let's switch to Spark. And oof. Four hit points left. Of course. Isn't that always the case? The regular ogres aren't too bad. It's those elite ones that... and the swordsmen are pretty rough. I think after this my buffs are going to wear off, so probably going to go and... yeah, there go the buffs. So we're going to head back out here. And we're going to give ourselves a rest. And get our buffs back up again. Arrow, please. Inspiration, and go back to heal. And 106. I don't know if I always waffle on regeneration because I mean it's a third of her mana basically, and it restores 5% of your health every hour. So it almost makes more sense to use this regeneration when you're clearing outdoors. Like it just heals a lot more over the same period of time. But yeah, it's oh gosh, two of these guys. Okay, can I fight you one at a time? Okay, good. Stay one at a time, please. Oh, that was a big hit there. Thank you. Hit him. Heal, please. Oof, 84. Bust out the power fists. And you've got heal selected, so yep. There we go. That's no good. God, beating up on. Okay, got him. Okay, let's get out for a second. Do restoration, please. Then we're going to do a quick rest. And okay, let's see if we can at least kill the second elite war ogre. Let's do sparks. Thank you. That was a good hit there, Gandora. Thank you for that power fist. Made up for that with a terrible roll on Isle Nice. 85. Ouch. Okay. What do we have in here? Just a goblin. Oh, there's a swordsman. Swordsmen aren't too bad. Still gotta respect them, but at least they are unlikely to one-shot me. What do we have here? We got ogre leather armor. Yeah, just the poison resistance. I have to admit being somewhat unimpressed with the poison resistance. Okay, so on the other side of this, if I remember correctly, we've got a whole pack of goblins. So let's open it up. It is just goblins, so... Doesn't mean that they can't wear you down. Okay. If I can level again already. Some can at least. Can my wizards? Hey, everybody can level. Cool. That'll... Okay, so, Master Craftsman, those vile monsters have been keeping me here. Outrageous. Thank you for freeing me. I can resume my work now. If you go to any shop in town, you will notice new items are available for sale. Plus 1,000 experience. And another goblin. And an empty cell. And we're back into where we've already explored. Cool. Okay. Is there anywhere else around here? Don't think so. Okay then. I'm just trying to keep track of if there's any, so I'm not constantly second guessing myself as to whether or not there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna go level. So let us pull up our Griffin Rider, fly back up here, summon a Griffin, go to the trainer, and there we go. Okay, let's also check the shop because I think, yeah, we got some more cool stuff. Still got the Knight's gear, got this Azure plate armor for 5 grand. This is a thing that I want to get, a visor helmet. It gives the accuracy bonus. I want to get that for Septimus. That is an important thing to pick up. Also at this point, I think it might be worthwhile to possibly pick up a Girdle of Strength or 2, because they are helpful. So yeah, let's do 2 Girdles of Strength. I'm only doing the 2 because 1, I'll probably find some more, and 2, likely going to want to, like, somebody's going to take this Girdle of Carrying. For now, let's give 1 and 1. Still no helmets, huh? Okay, well, anyhow, let's head over here and talk to this fisherman. You can take my boat. It's the least I could do for you rescuing me. Also, please accept this tiny purse of gold. Plus 50 gold. Nice. Got a boat. So this will let us explore kind of this coastline along here and then going further south. So we'll probably do that, but I do want to finish clearing this fort first. Not sure. Yeah, we're at the 25-minute mark. Can do a little bit more in the fort at least. So let's head back down. Summon our Griffin. and get our buffs going. Sharpness up. Wonder, can she do... She can't do magic shield yet. She still needs another 12 arcane. That's an important breakpoint when she can start casting magic shield, because then I'm no longer wasting Gandora's spell points and she can focus on the blasting of things. And I'm not going to bother with regen. Okay, let's keep going down this way. I think what I'm probably going to do is try to clear this entire fort, except for the last couple rooms. There's 3 rooms in the middle that are significantly challenging, so... Okay. Again, just kind of mapping out some of these rooms. Okay, we got a pair of ogres. Still doing okay on hit points for the most part. And hit them both with a fireball, killing them both. Got a hat of royal advisors and a cloak of... Ooh, there we go. That's a nice one to pick up. Those cloaks of displacement are really, really nice. I'm going to give that nice, just because, again, her hit points are low enough. Gosh, my birds are chirping again. Her hit points are so low that negating a third of attacks is just too good to pass up. Like, she can wear decent armor, but I also don't have spectacular armor for her yet. So, just give me a moment. I'm going to pause for a quick second and go cover the birds. Okay, sorry. But yeah, so let's finish exploring out here. Birds are settled. And we're back in some of the other treasure rooms. So at this point, there's only really one spot left to go. And that is down this center hall, which is probably where I'm going to cut the episode, because it is going to take me a little while to get through all of this nonsense. So down in here, we have the dining area. That's where the boss is. And here's the main garrison. All 3 of which are fun and exciting locales that will involve quite a bit of resting. At least the dining hall sure will. So, I'm going to do a quick check, see if I can level. Doesn't look like it yet. So what I might do is, starting in the next episode, we're probably going to go into the main garrison, and then hopefully get enough XP out of that to go and level up. And from there, see about tackling the dining hall. Because, yeah, that's going to be a treat. You'll see when we get there. But, yeah, until next time, I'm going to put a cut in here, and I will catch you then. Cheers.